Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hi, Facebook world. This is one of those rare times that I'm live at this hour. Hopefully, you guys that has been curious for this chat that has been delayed and delayed because on my end I have so much stuff that has gone on, that's going on. But yeah, so I'm Francis. This is your host from Chat with Francis, and welcome. This is where we actually chat with amazing entrepreneurs, know the human behind their movement and brand. And then tonight I have a very special guest. I've been hyping her talk because I think most entrepreneurs have a challenge. Like you've created so much wonderful products, and the thing is the retention and sometimes the buyer's remorse, which is really real after 48 hours of buying your product. If you don't have a great onboarding system, man, that's something that is challenge. Anyway, if you're watching this live, please put hashtag live, and if you're watching this on replay, please put hashtag replay. Please tell us who you are, where you're from, um, and oh yeah, I have a guest. Other than my main guest, I have a guest. As you can see, the realities of doing this at home. But for our guest, she is a digital process automation specialist and content creator. She's been in the business for a while, and she has been helping online entrepreneurs, not only with their content, not only with like, oh my gosh, she's a whiz with processes. And oh wait, I will not even drag this over and over again, but ah, my microphone. Miss Riz, please join me in our mini stage. Welcome again. And hi, whoever's watching, please say hi in the comment section. I won't be able to see your name unless you click that StreamYard button. But you could also type your name. Hi, Miss Riz. Good
Hi,
morning.
Francis. Yes, good morning to my side. Good evening to your side of the world.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and being my guest after so long of asking you to be in it. Now I guess we're ready. Ms. Ritz, I
Yep.
only just like introduce you with those two things that you've been doing.
Uh-huh.
Please help me out and please tell our friends who is Ritzel Loredo Recta other than your title of a digital automation specialist and a content creator.
Well, I am a CEO, founder, and owner of Mighty Shell Virtual Solutions. I've been in the online business since 2018. So, by trade, I am a system consultant and have been in the IT industry for almost 30 years. A mother of one 17-year-old son. Yeah, and an entrepreneur. What else can I say?
Thank you. At least you have a teenager. I still have this. Anyway, um, I know that our topic for today um is really important. I mean, I am guilty of not having a system. Besides, I don't have my own list. I know I should start, but please tell us why we won't. I want to respect your time, and please tell us why is it important to have a automated onboarding system for your business.
Well, an automated onboarding systems are one of the most important tools you can use to improve client retention and increase revenue. So, it is very important when we say you want to impress or treat your client as a VIP. Um, you want to have them experience the white hand glove um, relationship with them, that you want to make them feel important, that they are in your world and now you are guiding them to, um, to hold hands with them, to let them know this is how you can consume the product. that you bought from me. So there, make them feel special. That they you remove the stress and the guessworks from them. Okay, how am I going to do this? Blah blah blah, and all that, right? When is our first meeting? When are we going to have this done or something like that? So let them be like, okay, I bought your product, and right, what's next? They don't need to even ask what's next, because you've given them what is next, what is going to happen next. So yeah.
Thank you so much. I was like wondering if not having an onboarding system, be it automated or manual, I think manual would be a very challenging, especially in the digital age, right? But
It is.
I'm really wondering if, hey, Facebook user, um, please tell us who you are. I can't see your name, but I'm gonna put this one up. Thank you for joining us three. Anyway, yeah,
Hello.
is this like a problem that have you seen this problem for online entrepreneurs where they actually don't have the amazing an onboarding system for their clients? Like I was like wondering if, because I know this is your specialty, and
Mm-hmm.
why did you choose this particular subject to like like to have, like, I mean, as your service or as
Oh,
something that you want to teach?
okay. um I'm gonna have this backstory later when I talk about the agenda. We're gonna talk about it more. But as a product, why did I, or as a service, why did I choose this one? As I've said, I am a system consultant by trade, and in my work, this is what I do. Look at the processes, uh, look at the workflows, existing steps. Okay. Later, I'm going to be discussing about what is a process, what is a workflow, and yeah. So, what I'm doing in my work, in my corporate work, is to look at those processes and workflows and see whether which one can be streamlined and optimized and automated or not. Okay, so that's what I do. So, since I'm doing that in my corporate world, why not do it as a service as well for others? So I've experienced it myself being a client to coaches and course creators alike, where I also bought, bought courses or bought products. Even physical products is also the same. When you buy a physical products and then you don't know what are you going to do next with your product, the one that you bought, and then you don't even know who to contact if there's something wrong with that product. So it's like, what happened? Did I just, did I get scammed or something? So that is one important of having an onboarding system. Either it's manual or it's automated, is to make your client feel at ease, and don't make them stupid, right? Because they're not. They're gonna make them stupid. They don't know what they're doing, right? With what they bought. So you have to make them feel that you want to make them feel empowered because of the service that they bought from you or the product that they purchased from you. So that's what I do. Why I want to have this as a service, or why I'm providing this as a service, and why I am teaching it as well. So yeah, it's a small problem, but it's a really big time wasters for us content creators, business owners, and alike. Especially when we do it manually, those repetitive tasks. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. You wasted a lot of time already. So yeah,
That's amazing. I mean, just one thing that I've heard tonight that I haven't really thought about is that even physical products. Now, come to think about it, those packets where they instruct you how to to use that
that
product
that
is
that is
actually
part. Yeah,
it's
that
an
is part of it.
onboarding.
Yes.
Thank you, because well, I just did set up my son's aquarium that his nana actually gave him, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but thankfully they have a good, well, they do have a good instructional manual.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you. And I love how you said that it people might think of it as a small problem, but really, if the clients feel that it's lacking or it's not clear enough, then
Yeah.
I guess what happens, what I experience myself is like I always go back and forth with the vendor of what I should do. What, where should I find this? What happened?
Yes.
So thank you
Then
for this
I'm gonna
because
ask you about that. Giving that your experience with the aquarium, right? If in case there is no instruction, right, and then you're gonna wing it, isn't it? And then something went wrong, and then you're gonna go back to the shop where you bought it, and then you're going to complain, right?
Mhm.
And then they will tell you didn't do it correctly. You should have done this and done that. And then you will say there's no instruction given. How am I going to assemble this? And then you see the wasted time there. You going back to the shop, right? It's either physically or you just call them or what. It's still, it's even worse if physically you have to go there. Okay. Then after that experience, will you still buy from that shop? No, right? Lost
No.
business. Poor the pity the shop.
Well, it's like it's there. I guess what I'm getting is that as a business owner, we have to make, like as we have said, the VIP experience, no matter
Correct.
how low the price is or how high
Correct.
the price is,
Correct.
it's something. So yeah, I'm excited because I know you actually have prepared something for our friends, because
Yeah.
for myself, tech is my kryptonite. I love automation tools, you know that, but but the what they call this one, to create this workflow of how to do this stuff is a kryptonite for myself. And if I can't afford it, I will ask somebody you to do this for me, for example, right? So please, Miss Ritz, please tell us what it is about, how we can do this, and why it is important. Oh, question.
Yes.
We've
Go
talked
ahead.
about physical products. Is client onboarding, who are this for? Like, I mean, who could benefit
Oh,
from having this, please?
all right. So the client onboarding is for anyone, for any businesses, okay, who generates value to or generate value activities and provide it to someone else as in a monetary in exchange with a monetary amount. So um, for me, for what I'm doing, in order to narrow it down, because there are different kinds of onboarding systems, so it varies, right? But the framework that they will be using, or I'm going to be introducing later on at the end of the presentation, um, is the same. Okay. So my the what who am I calling out? This is for coaches, course creators, service providers, and even business owners who have physical products. Okay. They're all for them.
So you're saying it's actually for everybody who's doing
It's
something
actually for
online.
everybody. Yes, it's just that of course it's for me, right? Because it's the different level and different magnitude of how the onboarding is gonna come to make my life easier. So I'm gonna call out those.
That's true. So, hi, friends. We have like three viewers over here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our chat with Francis. I always change my title, but whatever. Anyway, so welcome, and I hope you guys could stay because Miss Rich is going to actually share this amazing framework of how to actually do this. And at the end of the show, I think she'll have something that might benefit everyone. Um, well, Miss Ritz, take take it away.
All right, don't go away. Okay, so today I'll be sharing with you why do you need to have an amazing onboarding system to give your new clients a VIP experience to nurture, retain, and grow your business with ease. So, automated onboarding systems are one of the most important tools you can use to improve client retention and increase revenue. All right. Francis, if you have questions or anything that you're not clear about this one to make you, I don't want you to fall asleep while I go. All right. So the goal of this, I call it mini master class. I don't know what it's called, but I'm teaching a little the importance of why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, right? And especially for the next coming week, is for us to understand the three secrets to designing a streamlined automated onboarding system that will get me that will help you get new customers and grow your business without the overwhelm and burnout. Once you understand this, you'll know why, okay? You'll know why you will be able to get new customers with a very nice and smooth onboarding system. You know, when we say onboarding system, that means your client is already there, ready to buy, right? Anyway, so here's my agenda for today. Okay, I'm gonna
Question: do you think
uncollapse
we
this.
should
Yes. Mm-hmm.
take us off and then just your screen so it will be big, or we're okay with this? Show our
Um,
faces, guys.
it's
Please tell
okay.
us what is this better so they would see, or do you want this?
Either of the two.
Okay, they can hear your
Yeah,
voice, right? Because
yeah,
I
they can
think
hear
it
my
will be
voice.
there. You go.
All right. Okay, so here is my agenda for today. I'm gonna be telling you BS. Sorry, I'm gonna be telling you something about it to intro the automated onboarding system, my backstory, and why the streamlined automated onboarding system. So SAOS. And then I'm gonna be telling you the three secrets, okay, which going to be revealed after this, soon after this, and then my invitation to follow me in my YouTube channel is a new one, right, where I upload all my video or my live expert interviews. My live expert interviews on a weekly basis, and for you to sign up to the event that I'm going to offer next week. So, yeah, let's get on with this one. Let's go to the story. Let me put it out again like this. All right. So since I started, right, my backstory here, since I started my live expert series interview, so I got lots of feedback of how smooth and easy my process is for my guests. So all they have to do is to show up and be confidently assured that the interview is well planned, well thought, and most importantly, will be delivered as agreed. Then, as a service provider, I also had, put in place my own client onboarding system. They are enrolled in my version of the virtual debit card to ensure that I am paid upfront. Okay? Gone are the days where I have to wait, I have to work, deliver, and then wait for them to pay me. All right, so it removes the need for contract and invoices. A welcome email is then sent as well that serves as the agreement document between me and my client. So every time the status of the task is updated, clients are automatically emailed, so which is included in this process. A weekly email is sent to the client notifying them of how much balance they have in their virtual debit card and reminding them to top up. So my clients are rest assured that their investment is being put in good use, so they are not left in the dark of what is going on with their investment and how the project is progressing. Okay? So they are well informed. Now, saving them time and removing stress from their day-to-day business life. So because of this, I was commissioned by Coach Marjorie Torre to design and build an automated onboarding system for her launch program. The same Marjorie Torre that created the mini course. So this is such a common problem and a big time wasters for content creators, coaches to do, or even service providers and business owners. So especially when it is not done right, or it's not even in place, or it's done manually. So I found a problem, so I created a solution. So that's when a streamlined automated onboarding system was born, right? Now, why streamlined automated onboarding system? So we know that we have to have a smooth client onboarding to make sure that we retain clients. The more loyal the clients are, the more business is going to come your way. So the more business means increase in revenue or profit. So, but you also know that your current onboarding process is one of the biggest time wasters in your business, especially if it is not streamlined and optimized. So you may already have encountered this problem, but this problem keeps many people from getting the right training they need to succeed. Okay, have you ever been in a situation where you purchase a course but you don't know where you can get to? So when is the first meeting supposed to happen? Well, I did, and I feel used and neglected, as I mentioned earlier as well, or some of the examples that we've given with the aquarium for Francis. Yeah. So most of the reasons why the streamlined automated onboarding system is beneficial for your business are as follows. Okay, so if you want to sell high tickets, yeah, you want to sell high tickets to make your client feel high ticket too. Okay, let the tech work for you, free up a lot of brain space and saves time. Okay, guide them on how they can consume what they bought, and it improves client retention, and of course, the more happy your client is, the more they buy, okay, from you. And the more they buy, the more they rave for you, right? The more they talk to you to others, right? Talk about you to others. The more then those people who heard about you from them will buy from you. Those are the new clients that are gonna come. So that means increased in revenue or profit. All right. So the best way to improve client retention and revenue is to make onboarding a simple process for new clients. By making onboarding easy, you can eliminate a lot of friction for clients who are trying to get started. So it's also a great way to build relationships with your clients and keep them coming back. Okay. Now, we talk about this one. That's the first agenda that we have: intro to streamlined automated onboarding system. Now, let's go to the first secret. All right, let me do it like this so that we talk in sequence. Now, secret number one, as shown on the screen, is the process. So, the first step to automating client onboarding process is to identify the steps that you need to automate. So, once you have identified them, you will be able to create a plan for automating each of these steps. So, first, let's define what is a process. Okay. A process or business process is the series of steps or activities that a business follows to deliver products or services. So it is aimed at accomplishing a big goal. Okay. So according to processmodel.com, a process is a series of steps and decisions involved in the way work is completed. We may not realize it, but processes are everywhere and in every aspect of our work and leisure. Okay? So processes naturally develop as part of the businesses of getting work done. So as an example, say a marketing department wants to increase or improve their ROI. Okay, or return of investment. So their process will involve strategizing, budgeting, doing market research about their, campaign and implementing it. Later, they will assess its success on whether they achieved their goal. Okay, I'm just moving my mind map so it will not like you will not fall asleep. So anyway, to summarize, what is a process? Okay, it is a sequence of tasks and activities. It aimed at accomplishing big goals like increase ROI for business, and a process have a cause and effect in order to deliver an output. Okay, it's either externally to deliver products, services to a customer, or internally for the business to arrive at the decision to either hire a new member, acquire new tools, create new products, re-invoice a client, and so many more. Okay, now here are some examples of what a process is. Okay, so invoicing and billing is a process. Okay. Cost estimating and cost approval is a process. Team member recruitment, client retention, market campaign. There are more examples here, like the normal day to day preparing breakfast is a process. Placing an order, developing a budget, triaging a patient is a process. Okay, so we're focused on client retention. This is where the problem that I want to resolve. All right, so that's secret number one. So, as a coach creator or a coach or a service provider, we must identify and document these processes that we have in our business. We have to come up with the SOP, standard operating procedures. Once that is done, we can now group them by category or workflow. That will bring us to secret number two, the workflow. Okay, let me do this and voila. All right, so workflow. A business workflow is a way to perform and improve these tasks to make them more productive. Now, it's a blueprint for delivering the best possible result in the best possible way. So it says that IBM defines workflow as a system for managing repetitive processes and tasks which occur in a particular order. Okay, sequence. Step one, two, three, four. So that is the one. Whether manufacturing a product, providing a service, processing information, or any other value generating activity. They are the mechanism by which people and enterprises accomplish their work. All right. So on the screen, workflow is said to be, as a summary, to summarize, sets of procedures or steps that can be followed by the members when everything is good or when something goes wrong as a contingency procedures. Okay. Now, workflows is established. An established workflow should work in chaotic work environment. Okay. We put order in chaos. Okay. Now, next, it is ideal or it is ideal when the work itself is predictable. So repetitive tasks. All right. So there is also three elements. The three elements of a workflow. A workflow must have an input. Okay. The trigger why a workflow is going to happen. Okay. The transformation, what is being done, okay, in the workflow. Now, the output, what is the result of all this when a workflow is executed? All right. Examples of workflows. Okay. Examples of workflows are invoicing, customer support, task management, lead generation and management, and data collection. And we are focused on client onboarding. So, workflow automation. Businesses can eliminate or speed up time consuming and inefficient processes with the help of workflow automation. So, what is this? It is the computerization or digitalization of processes in order to improve the overall productivity. Okay? So, we computerize everything. When we computerize everything, then we have to make them connected, right? All right. So, workflow automation helps businesses eliminate or speed up time consuming and inefficient processes that obstruct their growth. So, they say that companies can save up to 30% more time by automating tasks such as gathering data and storing process documents. So two-thirds of workers say that the automating processes and workflow improves their productivity and time management. So imagine how much time you could save on your own business, right? If you do this, if you do all this manually, even this one, imagine how much time you could save. huh? Taking care, nurturing your client instead of actually doing the dirty work of, onboarding them, doing it manually, sending email, typing email, and all that every time a client comes in your business, right? So let me. So it says to remember that a business must have a process. Okay, business cannot be a business without a process, right? But a process can exist without a workflow. A workflow is just a group of processes, steps, right? A workflow cannot exist without a process, of course. All right, so that's secret number two. Now, we are going for secret number three. So we all know that workflow automation. Where's my secret number three? Okay. We all know that workflow automation can't be done if we do not have the right tools in place. So now, depending on the purpose and your budget, you'll be able to match which tools to use in each workflow for your onboarding system or process. Does it make sense? So, would you agree that we have to have the right tools, right? All right, here are some of the well known tools that I had tried and tested. The tools I used for my business are highlighted in green. Okay, let me show that. Okay, Now, secret number three. All this on the around the pink button, which called tools, are the category of tools that you um, have to have. Not really have to have pay. It's not necessarily that it's going to be paid. Okay, it can be free depending on the use or the purpose that you have for your business. Okay, the first one, which is a must, so the client would know when to schedule their a session with you or a meeting with you, is the calendar booking. So Google Calendar, schedule once, Outlook Calendar, and there are a lot more. Okay, so that's that. Then we go for the course area management. Course area management, we got Kajabi, Memberbolt, and many more. And group launch, which is the white labeled go high level. Okay, if later on, if you'll notice, some are repeating. That means they have the same feature. Okay, not the same feature. The feature is exist. Okay, they offer the tools offer the features that is being highlighted. Okay. Now, email sequence also the same. Like I said, Kajabi has email sequence. Group launch or the white label GHL also have the email sequence. So we got Gmail, we got Kajabi, MailChimp, Active Campaign, and there's many more. Now we have the project management as well. Project management, we got ClickUp, Trello, um, GHL, Asana, and so many more. Okay, and we also have the this one is very much important, very important. Your customer relationship management. This is where your list have to reside. Okay, you get Kajabi, Google Sheet, Airtable, Group Launch, or the GHL. No, let me just say GHL. Still GHL. Okay, and then the video conferencing. I'm gonna still keep on moving my screen. All right. So conferencing, we got Zoom, StreamYard. What else? Streamayo. I think I've used that in one of my guesting, or the hosts use that, and then yeah. So there's also Streamlab and so many more, right? So that's video conferencing, and then for the creatives, ah, who wouldn't know Canva? We got Crello, iMovie, Photoshop, and others. Okay, and for funnels and sales pages, Kajabi, ClickFunnels, WordPress, Wix, GHL, and others. Okay, there are others. So many uh, funnels and sales pages creator or builder. So we say now, Messenger. Messenger. This is very important to be able to talk or communicate with your client. We got ManyChat, we got GHL, SocialBot, Genius Messenger, CRM, Slack. What else? ClickUp also have a connection with Slack. Trello also have a connection with Slack. All right. For connectors, this is also one of the most important part of automation is to have a working connector. Okay, why connector? It connects different applications if you have or tools, if you're using different tools. Okay, now there's Zapier, there's Publi, Integromat, Integrately. There are also the IFFT and the others. There's so much more out there. Okay, now social media post scheduler. Okay, we got the native group scheduler. We got the Genius Post scheduler, Buffer, Postly, Later, Meta Business Suite, and so much more. All right, so these are the tools, okay, that are commonly used right now. So next would be my invitation to you, right? Let me put up That one. Okay, so my invitation to you is to sign up. Okay, I'll be launching a streamlined onboarding, automated onboarding bootcamp. So SAOB for coaches, course creators, and service providers, even business owners, if they happen to, have physical products and want to understand how to put a online an automated onboarding system in their business. So join me to unravel the ISTA framework, okay, which is here. Okay. The ISTA framework, which I use to save time and get more profit, onboarding high ticket clients in only 5 days. So the event would be on October 10 to 14 next week at 11 a.m. EST. Okay. The link is shown on the screen, or you can DM me and I'll send you the link. Um, it's https www.mytchelvirtualsolutions.com/saob slash dash opt-in. And also, yeah, follow me on YouTube. The channel is Ritzel Rectra. So in that bootcamp, we'll be talking about the ISDA framework, which I use to create my online onboarding system, my automated onboarding system. So this framework, okay, is to identify the process and workflows, select tools of the trade, okay, design client onboarding needs, and apply, build, and implement client onboarding. Okay, we're going to put them all together. So, in the upcoming bootcamp, the promise is to help you design an automated high-ticket client onboarding system fit to your business model. So, on day 5 of the bootcamp, we will put the processes and workflows that your business requires, and we will match it with the right tools that fits purpose and your budget. So, this is a sample of the. Let me put that in. Where is it? Here you go. Let me slide that to my shared screen. Okay. Hopefully you all can see. Okay. Right. So this is a sample of the onboarding system I designed and implemented for the launch program for Coach Marjorie Torre. So again, I'm inviting you to join the wagon as early as now. The link is on the screen, which is, whoop, where did you go? There you go. There's the link. The link is on the screen, or message me and I will give you the link directly. Also, I just created, yeah, I just keep on mentioning the YouTube channel. All right, because it's new. I need more subscribers to customize the link to my name, not garbage, like youtube.com/garbage. So ugly. All right. So also, Francis, I'll be gamifying the bootcamp and we'll be giving away a one-on-one strategy session, which is worth $500. Okay. And the free access to an automation tool worth $37 a month subscription. So, all right, I hope that you understand why it is necessary to write or document down all your processes so it will be easier to optimize and automate your workflow. And I hope that you had understood what a process, a workflow, and the difference between the two. And lastly, I hope you've learned the importance of having a smooth client onboarding system and why it is necessary to automate and streamline that process. So, yeah, thank you all for listening. You're on mute, my dear.
Thank you so much. It was just like listening. I didn't sleep, as you have
Okay.
said. We have our viewers. I just want to thank everybody who have joined us. Thank you so much. I think if you are either of who course creators, coaches, service providers, and even as product-based business. I hope you've
Yes.
learned a lot. And yeah, we're inviting you to actually join the bootcamp. I'll be joining. I might not be there live, but I will be there to what. Miss Ritz, is there a replay for those people who can't be there
Um
live?
yes, the bootcamp will still be up until the Sunday midnight, of course, because the boot camp is for those who are action takers. Because every day I have something for you to do, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be useless for you to come in the boot camp if you know you don't do what you're supposed to do. Then the
So like it's
promise,
every day there's like an activity
yes.
that needs to be done every
Yes,
day for this
because
to
you
be
can't
effective.
proceed. Yes, you can't proceed to the next if you don't do the first.
Yeah, that's amazing. Actually, guys, I just want to say I've done the her own onboarding process for this boot camp, and I can say that it's kind of like, oh, sorry, I'm losing my voice, meticulously done. So I know when she says that she just wanted the serious ones and the action taker ones because I think it's important to really know what you're getting into, and then yeah, if you're serious about your business and you're lacking in this side of things, join us in the boot camp, right? Ms. Riz,
Yeah,
thank you so much for that very I know this is just like a shortened version of what you did with
it
Miss
is.
March,
It
right?
is. Yep.
Yeah, but I think I have more clarity on how it goes, and man, I'm actually like so many things to do. Like the
Attend
process
the
and the
boot camp.
workflow, the process and the workflow, there's so much steps to do. And it's like, okay. But anyway, thank you so much. And yeah, guys, I'll ad lib. If you see that purplebackpack.com, there's a code there, Francis. Then there's a book over there. If you are an entrepreneur, this show is for people who are entrepreneurs also, and you're using your social media to actually connect and like start a conversation with your clients, with your ideal audience, and you get spam, ignored, or actually report or block. Please do. I'm inviting you to visit that website. There's a book over there. Help a lot of entrepreneurs actually engage more better, and they don't get blocked, they don't get spam, they don't get reported spam, and they don't get ignored. There's so much things in there, so please do visit that website. And for you to save, use Francis 10 as a code. Nag-adlib. Nag-adlib. So yeah, join Miss Ritz Bootcamp. And what else, Miss Ritz? Anything, any last words for our friends? Yeah, follow her on YouTube. any
Yeah.
any last advice, any last words for our friends, please?
Yeah. What else can I say? Do have your client onboarding system. Either it's manual or you automate it, but have it, please, so that your business will thrive and flourish. That's all I can say. Either you do it
Sorry,
with me or you do it with someone else. You have to have your client onboarding system in place.
Miss Ritz,
Yeah.
just one more question before I let you
Yes.
go. I know
Go
it's
ahead.
like
Go ahead.
lunchtime there. I want to know what's your your ulam there over there, but no, not that's not the question. But I'm sure this is full of value bootcamp.
Hmm.
Um, I know it's free for now. That's why people have to jump in. I
Yep.
bet this not gonna be free forever because I think this is like a high touch VIP experience of creating this process that is like I think all business people are needing. So are
And
you,
scared to do. Yes.
yeah, they're scared to
They
do,
need
right?
it, but they're scared to do it. So, yeah. I think I'm going to be monetizing this one in my next iteration, which will be I'm thinking about having this as a $97 course. Just thinking, okay, just throwing the numbers in there. But I have VIPs. I have VIPs who sign up in the wait list, so they're gonna have fun. They're gonna have the VIP, what do you call that? VIP treatment. And they're going to have a lot more with what I'm gonna have to offer, because yeah, I'm gonna be removing most of the guessworks um, from sales page to email sequence to yeah, the processes that are gonna be in the steps, the checklist, and all that, the tangibles. So it's gonna be there, and all you have to do is shoot to design. Okay, now the ultimate ask for this one, after I think once I've monetized the bootcamp or something, is the plug and play. This is a done for you, where if you don't have time, you don't want to think uh, what your onboarding system is gonna look like. Then you can ask my team to do it for you. So that's the ultimate product for this one, the done for you. I also have the done for you. Yeah, Francis, to answer your
Yeah,
question.
because I just wanted to make sure that everybody who will be listening, who have listened to this live and who's gonna watch this on replay, please do in jump in while it's still free, while it's still free for the bootcamp, and learn from her. She's been doing this, and yeah, I'll be there. And I think Miss Riz, actually, I'm going to do this hour session tonight. I'm going to replay this one on the daytime so lots more people could actually see it.
Right.
And yeah, let's spread the word. It's gonna be
Yeah.
October 10, right? October
It's
10 again.
October 10 to 14 is my first time to teach. That's why I'm trying my way of teaching, um if it's effective or not. Right? So before I actually monetize and see whether, I can really help others, because I did first for my clients, and I hope I can also help others to do this. Right.
Thank you. There you go. So, guys, that's gonna be October 10 to 14. Sign up now. Miss Reds, don't forget to please drop the link. So
Oh,
in the
okay.
comments after, so everybody could just like find it. And yeah, thank you again, Miss Ritz, and thank you everybody who have joined us. And if you have any questions that didn't come up while she's teaching right now, please drop it on the comment section, and I will bug Miss Ritz to actually come back and answer them. And yeah, just sign up for the bootcamp. She'll drop the links after. And yeah, as for myself, this chat with Francis, you have joined us for the last one for the month, and hopefully it will come back again on November next month.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are an entrepreneur, especially if you're an immigrant or a non-native native English speaker who is trying to reach another set of eyes for your offers, what your projects, and what you're doing, come slide to my DMs. I would love to know who you are, and maybe you want to sit down with me like Miss Ritz, right?
Right.
And yeah, thank you so much. So I will not hold you guys longer. So number one, go for the bootcamp. Number two, follow Miss Ritz in all of her social media, especially her YouTube channel, to gain more knowledge from her. And yeah, she also have a talk show like this. It's called
Yes.
Talking Business with Ritz, right?
Yes.
I
It's
got
in
that right.
YouTube. Yeah.
I got it right. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Miss Ritz, thank you.
Yep.
And this is the end of our chat session
I'm
for
gonna,
October. Oh
if
yeah.
you are gonna come back by November, let's put up your interview onboarding system.
Ah, there you go. That's gonna be my project for the boot camp.
Yes.
And my guest here is already sleeping. So thank you
All right.
guys. So see you
All
again in
right. Thank
November.
you. Bye bye.
Bye. And that broadcast button.